Starters for this afternoon's ball game are Chris Flexen for the White Sox and Bailey Ober for the Twins. Ober has faced the White Sox more than any other team in his career, and he's 3-1 with a .335 ERA in 10 career starts against the Sox. Chris Flexen was solid his last time out. That was back on April 26th against the Rays. His breaking stuff has been good, and batters are hitting just .188 against the changeup this season.
Alex Kirilloff leads things off. Left-hand hitter. He's playing left field.
That was a fastball down, and Kirilloff will fly out to left field to start this game.
So one away, and here is Julian, a day after his 25th birthday.
2-2 goes outside, and the first strikeout for Chris Flexen.
Straight over the top, and he gets the call.
So 2 down for Carlos Correa. 3-1. And that's low. Ball 4. So a fastball down, and Correa did not chase.
And somebody just got thrown out. James Hoy not having it here in this first inning. That is Drew Butera. Butera is the guy who works with the catchers. 1 ball, 1 strike to the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler.
And the pitch is hit high in the air out to right. Fairly deep, but Gavin Sheets has a beat on it. He's under it, and he's got it. So no runs, 1 walk, and 1 ejection. And after a half, Twins nothing. Sox bats coming up.
Robbie Grossman's going to lead off for the White Sox.
There's a swing and a line drive out into right center, and it'll split the gap. It'll be cut off by Buxton, but Grossman's got a leadoff double.
Good way to start it off. He gets a breaking ball. It's out over the plate, and it doesn't break straight down, so he hammers it.
Oh, here's Tommy Pham. Pham has hit safely in all 4 of his starts.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hammers that off-speed pitch into left field. They're waving in Grossman. Pham to second base. Safe. Tommy Pham delivers in the first, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
1 out for Andrew Vaughn.
There's a base hit up the middle, and Andrew Vaughn will drive in Tommy Pham from third. White Sox take a 2-0 lead in the first.
Got himself a fastball. It was up in the zone. He got on top of it and drove it into center field.
Byron Buxton is a career 6 for 8 against Chris Flexen on the mound.
Line to left field. There's a base hit. That was a cutter. And there's a leadoff knock to begin the second. There you go, Hawk. You said let's make it 7 for 9, and he was listening. Larnach, another guy that has feasted on White Sox pitching this season. His numbers have been great since coming up. 4 straight multi-hit games.
There goes Buxton again. Strikeout, throw down. A strike him out, throw him out. Nicely done by Corey Lee behind the dish.
And that was awkward, as Buxton was tagged out easily.
Walking back gingerly right now. Not even a slight jog. It's just a walk. That's not a great sight for Twins fans right there.
Walking side by side with Jason Kirkman and Byron inside the dugout. And that is not a good sight. And that's a frustrated player right there that will head down and back towards the clubhouse.
Bailey Ober on the mound. After giving up 2 runs in that first inning, he's ahead of Corey Lee 0-2 here.
Pulled sharply to third. Miranda tested right away. Pops to his feet. Long throw. Whoa, no. Called safe.
Twins are contemplating looking at this one, and now they're going to challenge.
That's a great play. Wow. The ball will find you, and you better make a play. And Miranda made a play right there, man. That was nice.
You have to review the call, and the field's overturned. The runner is out.
It's uncanny how a guy comes into a game or moves to a new spot, and the ball finds you.
The ball will
right
find
away.
you.
During this 9-game winning streak, Castro has flipped his season around. 15 hits, 5 doubles, slugging well over .650. He's knocked in 8 runs. Line to right, down the line. That's a fair ball. This will be at least 2. Castro has some speed. Trouble in the corner there from Sheets. Willie no helmet on his way to third base. Shoemaker will throw, not in time. Now Castro now has tripled in back-to-back games. One more, he'll match Alex Kirilloff, who tripled in 3 straight last month.
Willie's down at third. Here's Vasquez.
With nobody out. And this will play to short. And Castro scores as Vasquez grounds out. So the White Sox indeed conceding the run for the out, and Castro high fives in the dugout. This is a 1-run game.
2 quick outs here in the 3rd inning. The batter is Tommy Pham, off to a great start with his new team.
Tommy Pham deep out to left, going back is Kirilloff. It is gone. Tommy Pham His first home run in a White Sox uniform. The Tommy Pham effect is real as the White Sox take a 3-1 lead here in the third.
There are 2 quick outs here in the 4th inning.
Mendick trying to keep this inning alive.
To left field, Kirilloff over to his right. He'll dive, and Kirilloff makes a fine play and left. It's a 9-pitch inning for Bailey Ober, and the Twins playing outstanding defense today. Kirilloff diving, fielding, good play by AK to end the 4th.
White Sox lead 3-1. The Twins have won 9 in a row, longest win streak in the majors this season.
2-strike pitch, hit well. Kirilloff, left field. Benintendi drifting back, base of the wall, and it's into the bullpen for a home run. Opposite field home run for Alex Kirilloff. Second of the year for Alex. He'll complete the loop, and the Twins pull back within 1. It's 3-2.
That'll bring up Grossman. Sox lead 3-2. We're in the 5th.
3-2 again. Rocketed into the gap in right center. DeYoung, who was off with the pitch, he'll be waved in from third. DeYoung will score an RBI double for Robbie Grossman. The White Sox get one back and lead it 4-2 in the 5th.
Castro now has a major opportunity. 3 walks in the inning from Steven Wilson.
Because that's going to be it for Steven Wilson, who's walked the bases loaded. And Dominic Leone will be summoned into this one.
Ground ball towards short, and DeYoung misses the ball. DeYoung missed it, and this game is tied. Trevor Larnach held up just a little bit, fellas, and maybe got in the eyesight of DeYoung. He never looked comfortable. He missed it, and the Twins score 2, and this game is tied for.
Twins have runners at first and second with 1 out in the 7th and a 4-4 tie. They have not led this game.
Now we're set to go for Kepler. Ground ball right side, base hit into right field. Kirilloff around third, heading home. Sheets will set, fire, and not in time. Another late inning RBI hit from Max Kepler, and the Twins have a 5-4 lead.
Lefty getting the job done right there. 1 pitch, 1 hit, 1 RBI.
So they're on the corners now with Correa advancing to third base. The batter's Miranda.
Up the middle, off the mound, and into center field. Another hit. Correa scores. Miranda 2 for 2, and the Twins have a 6-4 lead.
Second hit of the day for Jose Miranda off the bench in lieu of the injured Byron Buxton. It's a 6-4 Twins lead as the Twins have greeted the left-handed reliever Tim Hill rudely here in the 7th.
That'll bring up Corey Lee, who has grounded out in both at-bats.
Corey Lee, fly ball out to deep center field. Castro going back, and it is gone! Corey Lee, a solo home run.
Corey Lee is just finding out where the limits are to his game, and right now he is a very promising young catcher. Took that one the opposite way, drove it out of the ballpark. Castro ran out of room, and it's a 1-run game.
Top of the 9th, White Sox need to hold the Twins down by 1.
Twins have runners at first and second. 1 down. They lead 6-5.
Jose Miranda facing John Brebbia, smacks it to left down the line. Stay fair. That is a fair ball, and it stays in play. 1 run scores. Correa to third base. Miranda, his 3rd hit today, drives in his 2nd run, and it's 7-5.
Much needed insurance. Here's Jeffers, and now the infield is in.
He does swing, laces it to right center field, down in the gap, and this will score 2. Correa's in, Miranda right behind him. Ryan Jeffers drives in 2 more, and it's 9-5.
And with 2 outs, it'll be Willie Castro.
Castro's had a busy day on the base pass. A ground ball towards the hole, base hit left field. Ryan Jeffers is going to test that Benintendi arm, and a good decision. So Castro drives in another run. And the Twins have a 10-5 lead.
So with 2 away, it is Danny Mendick.
Strike 3 called, and the Twins sweep the White Sox again. A 10-game winning streak, a perfect road trip, and the Twins are now 17-13 as Rocco Baldelli and the Twins begin the month of May with their 10th straight victory.